Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my third predictions for the third episode of The Walking Dead Season 6. This one is called Thank You. My goodness. Okay, so I'm still kind of coming down after episode 2. If you guys missed my review for the second episode, JSS, I'll definitely put the link in the description so you can check it out. I'll put an annotation here so you can go ahead and watch it. That's my full kind of reaction review. I did sort of like a reaction review this week just because I felt that was best for the episode. I had trouble gathering my thoughts after watching it. It was just like overload of just so much craziness and just action. It was just, oh, what an incredible episode. Definitely better than the premiere, I would say, but it depends what you like. If you like zombies, then maybe the premiere is your favorite. If you like seeing kind of survivor versus survivor group fights, then episode 2 might be one of your favorite episodes ever. It certainly is one of mine, and I'll have to think after this half season is over where to place that in terms of the top 10 best episodes of The Walking Dead ever, because it certainly has to be up there. It's got to be, at least maybe top 5, top 8, top 10. I have to compare, but that was a pretty amazing episode. It's gory as hell, that's for sure. So check out the review if you missed it. This one we're going to be talking about what we think is going to happen next. So coming up off of 2 incredible episodes to start the season with, tons of more bigger and better than we've ever, maybe not better than ever, but bigger than we've ever had before. More zombies. More kind of survivors attacking the group, this kind of thing, except for maybe like Woodbury when it attacked, maybe more survivors there. But just the stakes are bigger. You've got more characters. You got more things going on. They have just expanded and extended the show to such a crazy extent earlier on in the series when we had a small group of survivors and just trying to survive in the world with zombies out and about. It's pretty crazy where the series is at now in comparison to where it started. It's just amazing. So third episode 3 is called Thank You. Thank you for saving us. I don't know. Maybe. Thank you. I guess we'll see what it refers to exactly. I also saw another title on a wiki for it called Attacked. Some of the older wikis still have it, the title of the episode Attacked, but Attacked I would think would have been episode 2, judging by what we saw. So thank you. I as far as I can see, is the official title of the episode. There is no description this week for this episode, so that kind of sucks because usually we can kind of break down the description and do some predictions based on that. But at time of filming right now, I could not find a description. There isn't one on the wiki, and there's just nothing out there for episode 3 aside from the title, which it seems there's some confusion about. But there are 2 promos as usual. We've got the regular promo and a sneak peek. The promo is really awesome this week. We finally get to see where that part from the trailer is, where Rick is running. Understandably so. He's running back by himself. And he actually runs into some trouble in the sneak peek. You've got a few zombies there, and you've got this one pretty gnarly zombie that actually has some kind of big, either it's like a machete or big butcher knife type deal, and it's actually through like right here. Someone has stabbed it through, and it's like the handles of the back. So it looks like when Rick goes up to kind of kill it, because he kills the first one and breaks his knife, and then he goes up to kill it, and he seems to maybe possibly hit his hand on the blade. As far as I can see, it's a quick sneak peek, so check it out in the description below, and you can kind of see what I mean. But it looks like maybe he messes up his hand. Hopefully not too bad, because it's going to be a ways before he can actually get back to Alexandria. So he takes it afterwards, and he kills it with another zombie with the weapon he extracts from the one walker, which is pretty cool. There's actually pictures of it too. It's just a gnarly looking walker, like half its face is like cut up and like hanging off and stuff. It's brutal, man. So that's pretty gruesomely cool. So check that out with that one. And the promo is just pretty awesome. You've got Glenn and kind of a subgroup over in some kind of little town type deal. Somehow they got over there. I don't know if they were trying to draw some of the zombies away, but it looks like from the end of episode 1, they all kind of started coming in that direction. So maybe they're trying to draw some away. Maybe they're trying to outrun them and kind of get back. But Rick, of course, seems to be, as far as I can tell, bolting right back to Alexandria as fast as he damn well can, because, of course, the zombie herd is now headed for that, and they did hear the horn, which brought in all of them before Morgan was able to shut it off from what we saw. So, holy shit, man. Should be another really good episode. I'm wondering how long this No Way Out thing is going to last, and, because it seems like it'll be probably another episode before all the zombies get to the wall and then kind of slam at the gates and then just kind of pack all in there. And we see kind of the beginning of just everybody inside Alexandria being trapped with the possibility of the truck that hit the wall damaging part of the wall so that the zombies are able to slip through or break down the gate at some point and get in. So pretty crazy. I like the part where Rick says, if anything gets in your way, kill it. Doesn't matter. Maybe the idea that they got to start chipping away at this huge zombie herd if it's coming for Alexandria. Just kill as many as you can on the way and systematically, one at a time. Yes, there will be blood. We can maybe start to kind of wean them down, but it's going to be a lot of hacking, a lot of slashing. It's going to take a very long time. Bullets are not going to be much use because you're going to run out of ammo pretty fast, especially if you're on foot on your way. So wow, man, really exciting start to the season. A different position than we've ever seen the show in before, with what seems to be a bigger amount of characters, stakes being just as high as always, I want to say, but just, AMC stepping it up like crazy, bringing us bigger, consistently macro, bigger and bigger and bigger, more and more zombies, more and more threats, more and more survivors. So I can't wait to see who gets back to Alexandria first, if it's Rick or if it's Daryl or somebody like that, because, of course, Daryl with the bike, he can maneuver pretty quickly, so we'll have to see what happens with that. That's about all I got for predictions. It should be a great episode. I don't know if it's going to be as good as episode 2. The Wolves, World Patriot says the Wolves will be back, so that's good enough for me. He said Wolves were here when we weren't 100% confirmed, and so he seems to be our resident wolf expert. So the Wolves will be back. Interested to see some of the things that took up off episode 2, where Enid is at. Did she climb the wall and head out? Will she be captured by the Wolves? Or, will that be used in a storyline? They seem to be spotlighting her a bit with a flashback, which, there's a lot of characters in Alexandria. Not all of them get flashbacks. Holly didn't get a flashback, nothing like that. So showing some importance there to Enid as a character. Of course, you got the stuff with Ron. You've got Jesse. You've got Carol, who's just basically saved everybody, and Morgan as well, too. Yeah, he did help save everybody, too, from the wolf attack. But the wolves have not been entirely wiped out. There are still a good number of them, and I don't think we're to assume that absolutely all of them have attacked at this point. I think there's still more out there, even though we did see over a dozen of them attack in episode 2. I do believe there are still more of them out there kind of scavenging around. Really, really crazy episode 2 was, and as always, I can't wait to see the next episode. I can't wait to see episode 3, season 6, just kicking my ass so far. Watch the review if you guys missed it. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Do you think episode 3 will have anything in episode 2 or episode 1? Wow, man, Walking Dead, always strong. So write your comments, write your predictions, and that's all I got for you guys from what I can draw from this one. It should be really interesting half season, this one. Wow, probably one of the best we've ever had for sure when you look at it as a whole. As a half season. Incredible, man. So write those, and if you guys like the video, please thumb it up. If you want to support the channel, please share, please favorite. It does help out the videos as well, too. Please do those, guys. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, make me feel good. And go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left if you want to see more predictions, reviews, and reactions for my favorite television series of all time, by far, by leaps and bounds, AMC's The Walking Dead. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you again really soon. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.